Good morning, good afternoon, Shri Mataji, the World Sangha. Welcome today to our meditation conducted on behalf of the East African countries, yogis by Kenya. Let us all settle down and let us all bow to Shri Mataji. Let's do pranam to Mother collectively. Raise our Kundalini and place ourselves in abundance. Let us place both hands on the ground. Mother, you who are Shri Adibhumi Devi, please grant us the permission to offer you this humble meditation on behalf of the Africa Sangha and the whole world Sahaja Sangha this morning. Oh, Shri Ganesha, you who are our elder brother, please bless us with innocence and please remove all obstacles to our meditation today. Mother, please forgive us for all the mistakes we may make in offering this meditation today. Shri Ganesha Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmal Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We shall keep our right hand on the ground, the left hand on our lap. Oh Mother, You who are Shri Mahakali, please purify our left side and please grant us the balance on our left channel. Shri Mahakali, Shri Bhairava Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Shri Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's bring our attention to the left channel and bend the left hand elbow and the right hand on the lap. Oh Mother, you are the doer and the enjoyer. Please grant us the balance on our right side and remove all excessive heat from our right channel. Shri Mahasaraswati Shri Hanumana Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, I'm not these thoughts. I'm not this mental. I'm not these emotions. I am the Spirit. Mother, please purify my attention. We'll slowly bring back the left hand onto the lap. And now bring our attention to the central channel. Oh Mother, please steady our attention so we can have the Shraddha for you at your divine lotus feet. So our attention can be on our Sahasrara and be in the present. Shri Mahalakshmi, Shri Mahavishnu Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Mahavishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We shall now bring our attention very slowly from the Muladhara chakra and pause on the attention on the Muladhara chakra. Slowly to the Swadhisthana chakra. We shall now bring our attention to the Nabi chakra, and here we shall take our right hand and gently rub the entire belly on the belly button. And as we do that, we shall say inside, Mother, I am fully satisfied. I am a satisfied person. I am a peaceful person. I am contented because I'm the spirit. Then we shall move our right hand to the center heart. And here we shall place both hands in the center heart and bow our head towards the heart. Mother, by your grace, I am secure. I feel insecurity. I feel security and I feel protected. I feel courageous. Mother, please remove all the clouds of fear from my heart. Please grant me courage in my spiritual ascent. Please make me a fearless person. We shall take our right hand and place on our left heart. Mother, please come into our heart. Mother, please clean our heart so that we can receive you in our heart. Shri Mataji, please permit us to feel the devotion and have the Shraddha for you in our heart. Please, Mother, come and settle in our heart. We shall take our right index and place it on the Vishuddhi chakra, in the central channel. Mother, thank you for the blessing of the collectivity of the Sangha, of the Virata. Please make us more collective. And please open up our Vishuddhi chakra and cleanse it. Please establish the qualities of Shri Krishna so we become divine personalities. We shall take our right hand and place on the left Vishuddhi. Tilt the head towards the right side. Verily, Mother, I am the Spirit. I am not guilty of anything at all. Please help me face my mistakes and correct them. Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat. Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat. Shri Adishakti Mataji. Shri Nirmal Devi Namo Namaha. We'll bring our hand onto the forehead. I forgive myself, I forgive others, I forgive everything. Shri Mataji Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat. Shri Mataji Sakshat. Shri Adishakti Mataji. Shri Nirmal Devi Namo Namaha. We shall now place our right hand on the back of the head, the back again, and push back the head as far as possible backwards, resting on the right arm. Oh Mother, oh Divine Power, please forgive us for all the mistakes that we have done in the past, knowingly or unknowingly. Please forgive all our ancestors and our family lineage for all mistakes they have been made in the past, knowingly or unknowingly. Mother, please dispel all spells, magical curses, or any generational curses that we may have in our family life. And please destroy all powers, witchcraft, and magical powers that may bind any of us. Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat. Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat. Shri Adishakti Mataji. Shri Nirmal Devi Namo Namaha. Now here we are going to take a very deep breath, very slowly. We shall hold the breath Fill our entire being with oxygen and then hold and then breathe out, letting go everything, every tension, any stress. We shall do this a few times at our own pace. We shall now bring our right hand on the Sahasrara and massage the entire scalp in a clockwise manner, pressing a little bit on the Sahasrara itself. Mother, thank you so much for granting us our self-realization. Thank you so much for bringing us to the divine culture of Sahaja Yoga. Thank you, Mother, so much for cleansing us. Thank you so much for loving us, Mother. Thank you so much for your presence here, always with us, within us, and together as a Sangha. Shri Nirmal Nirvichara Sakshat. Om Tvamiva Sakshat. Shri Nirmal Nirvichara Sakshat. Shri Adi Shakti Mataji. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We shall continue placing attention on Sahasrara and let go any thoughts and be in a state of thoughtless awareness for a few more minutes before we listen to a talk by Mother. Thank you. We shall now again bring our right hand on top of our head and then lift up the right hand above the top of the Sahasrara. And then bring back the right hand and place the left hand above the top of the head. We shall keep our attention. We'll bring back both hands to the lap and place our attention. Keep the attention on top of the head.
Coffee burns 46 pounds in 2 weeks. If you're over 25 and struggling with weight, you need to hear this.
आज इंग्लिश मध्ये बोलणार. So welcome to you all, Sahayogis, to this great country of yoga. Today, first of all, we have to establish our desire within ourselves that we are seekers and that we have to achieve our full growth and maturity. Today's puja is for the whole universe. The whole universe should be enlightened with your desires. Your desires should be so intense that they should emit out the pure vibrations of Mahakali Shakti, which is the pure desire of attaining the spirit. That's the real desire. All the other desires are like mirage. You are the people who are chosen by God. Especially first to express your desire and then to achieve it. And by intense desire of purity, you have to purify the whole world. Not only the seekers, but even those who are not seekers. You have to create an aura around this universe of desire to achieve the ultimate, the spirit. Without desire, this universe would not have been created. This desire of God is the one that is the Holy Ghost, is this all-pervading power, is the Kundalini within you. Kundalini has only one desire, is to be a spirit, and anything else if you desire, the Kundalini doesn't rise. Only when it knows that this desire is going to be fulfilled by somebody who is facing the seeker, it is awakened. If you do not have the desire, no one can force you. Saj Yogis should never try to force this desire on other people. The first ordeal we face as soon as you get your realization is that you just start thinking of your family. You start thinking, my mother has not got it, my father has not got it, my wife has not got it, my children have not got it. You must know that these relations are worldly. Sanskrit is laukic. They are not alaukic. They are not beyond the worldly relationships. These are worldly relations, and these attachments are worldly. So, if you play into that, of course, as you know, that Mahamaya Shakti allows you to play with that. You go ahead as long as you like. People bring me all their relations, parents, this and that, and ultimately they discover that this was a very wrong thing they did. They lost so many precious moments, so many hours, so many years, wasting their energy on people who never deserved any attention of mother. Sooner you realize, the better, that this desire may be within you and may not be in any one of your so-called worldly relations. Makes no difference. As Christ was told that his brothers and sisters are waiting outside, so he said, who are my brothers and who are my sisters? So one has to realize that those people who involve themselves into the problems of their family all the time and attract my attention, you must know that I am just playing about. It is of no value to you. For your ascent, it is important first of all to have no desires, to create desire in your kith and kin. This is the first principle of establishment of Mahakali power. Especially in India, where people are too much attached to their family. It's a very big problem. If you give realization to one person, you are amazed to see that all relationship they have is with a big bunch of bhoots. And once you give realization to one person, you are in for trouble. Then all the bhoots walk in slowly, torturing my life, wasting my energy, and absolutely disgusting. It should happen to you to understand that this is not auspicious. If you want to waste your time, I will allow you to waste your time. But if you want to have the ascent fast, first of all, one must remember that these are relations which are absolutely worldly relations, and this is not your pure desire. So try to separate your pure desire from your worldly desires. It does not by any means suggest that you give up your family, you give up your mother or give up your sister, nothing. But you witness them and see as you would see anybody else. And see for yourself whether they are really desirous or not. If they are well and good, they should not be disqualified because they are your relations. It works both ways. As they cannot be qualified because they are your relations, they cannot be disqualified because they are your relations. So in Sahaja Yoga, to make your desire a pure desire, you have to get out of so many things. But for people who are attached to their family, are bound by their family, they have to see to it that they do not force Sahaja Yoga on any one of their relations. At least don't force them on me. I've been speaking every day. आतमध्ये पिवळ्या रंगाचं हे माझ्याकडे आणू नकोस, त्याच्यात प्लास्टिक पिवळ्या रंगाचं आतमध्ये आहे, प्लास्टिक आतमध्ये मधल्यामध्ये. I have to speak about Shri Krishna, otherwise he thinks I'm just talking about Mahakali. Now this desire within us, which is the Mahakali power which is manifesting, comes to us in so many ways. As I told you, first of all, it comes to us after realization because you are on surgery, to do something about our relations. Then the second desire that comes to us, that let us try to cure people who are our relations. This is the second desire. You should face yourself and see that this has happened to many of you. So, right from leprosy to any small thing like cold or sneezing, whatever they have, you think you should bring to mother. And all the worries of your families should be brought to mother. Simple thing like pregnancy or sneezing, very simple things which are so natural, are brought into your attention. So when you have them in your attention, I say, all right, go ahead with it. Try to solve it if possible. But if you do not have them in your attention, they are in my attention. You leave them in my attention, I'll manage that. But then it's a vicious circle. It's a very subtle projection of the mind that thinks, all right, then mother, we don't have this in our attention, you better look after it. That's not the way. You should have only one intense desire within yourself. Have I become the spirit? Have I achieved my ultimate? Have I risen above the worldly desires? Purified. Once you start purifying, whatever falls off, I look after that. This is just an assurance, but not a guarantee. If it deserves my attention, I will definitely look after it. You have to value your attention as I value my attention. I think you have to value much more of your attention than me, because I can manage many more things within myself, because everything is in my attention. But you try to purify your desires away from the worldly problems that are facing. So you expand it more, then you start thinking, mother, what about the problem of our country? All right, give me the map of your country, finished. That's more than sufficient. Then purify yourself. The desire that you have, you leave it. And once you are purified, that area will be covered through your attention. It's very interesting. When you get over it, then only you can throw light. But if you are inside, you are hidden by that. Your light is hidden, there's no light emitted. You are rise above that desire. Every time you get a desire, you rise above. So your light is emitted on that wider problem that you are facing, which you think should be solved by me. These are all my headaches which you are taking on yourself. You have to do only one thing, is to become the spirit. That's all. It's a simple thing. The rest of it is my headache. Now the problems that should take your desire on the collective should be very different. To substantiate your purity, to be fragrant with your purity, your attention should be on the other side. Now you are not facing me, you are sitting with me facing the whole world. See, the whole attitude will change. The attitude should be, what can I give? How can I give? What is my mistake in giving? I have to be more alert. Where is my attention? I have to be more alert towards myself. What am I doing? What's my responsibility? You must desire that you should be pure. You should be pure desire. That means you should be the spirit. That what is your responsibility to yourself? You should desire that your responsibility to yourself should be manifested, should be complete. Then your responsibility to this Sahaja. What is your responsibility to Sahaja? Which is the work of God, which has started, and you are my hands. You have to do the work of God. And you have to fight the anti-God elements, the satanic elements. You are not responsible for your family anymore. Those who are the half-baked Sahajogis, I said, are useless, absolutely good for nothing. All such will drop out, their families will suffer. I know this is going to happen. Because now the forces are gathering in such a way that sorting out will start. Your responsibility to yourself to be the spirit. Your responsibility to Sahaja. Your responsibility to understand me better and better and better. Your responsibility to understand this mechanism that is within you. Your responsibility to understand how this mechanism works out everything. The responsibility is to how to become a guru yourself. Your responsibility to be a dignified and a glorified personality. A responsibility to be a respectable person and not a cheap personality. Every one of you is worth the whole universe. If you want to rise to that height. Universes of universes can be thrown away at your feet. If you want to rise to that height, to that magnitude, that is within you to prosper.
Let us all stay a few minutes in the state of thoughtless awareness to absorb the message from Shri Mataji. Dear Shri Mataji, Mother, thank you very much for granting us this blessing to worship you today. Please accept our meditation and please forgive us for any mistakes we may have done during this session. Please bless us so we can absorb the messages that you have so clearly and lovingly shared with us. Dear Shri Mataji, on behalf of the Africa Sangha and indeed the whole world Sahaja Yoga Sangha, I'd like to offer a small song for Shri Mataji in Kiswahili that was sung before Mother some years ago. Basically, it says, welcome Shri Mataji to Africa, welcome Shri Mataji to our life, welcome Shri Mataji to our heart. Please forgive me if I do not sing properly. It's from the heart. Karibu Shri Mataji kwa maisha yetu, jambo jambo yogi, Jambo jambo yogini, karibu Shri Mataji, kwa roho yetu. Jambo jambo yogi, jambo jambo yogini, karibu Shri Mataji, kwa Afrika yetu. Jambo jambo yogi, jambo jambo yogini, kuja twende kwa Mataji, tutapata furaha. Kuja twende kwa mama, tutapata roho. Karibu Shri Mataji, kwa maisha yetu. Jambo jambo yogi, jambo jambo yogini. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us all bow to Mother and raise our Kundalini and make abundance. Dear brothers and sisters, may you have a wonderful day, and looking forward to seeing all of you online or physically as part of the International Sangha for the Shri Bhairava Puja. Jai Shri Mataji.